No problem. It's a lovely surprise.
I bought you a present.
A present?
Open it.
Oh, yeah.
Thought you could do with a replacement.
I don't know what to say.
We can't have you looking like a scruff on your first date, can we?
Thank you.
Oh, I'd best be going.
Right.
I'll check up on you later.
Smashing. I'll never forget your kindness, Gail.
Just do yourself proud, eh?
Count on it.
Morning.
Morning.
What now?
Oh, apparently we're short-staffed, so I'm on the day shift.
With Nick?
Oh, sharp as a razor, this one.
He's taking the mickey now.
Oh, just forget it.
Maybe I need to have another word.
And maybe you need to mind your own business. Look, sorry, I know it's frustrating, but let me deal with this my way, yeah?
Fair enough.
All I can do is not react and hope he gets bored.
Yeah, and if he doesn't?
Well, then he's gonna have a big problem. See you in a bit.
Hey, you've known Leanne longer than me. How much of that is front?
Leanne, she can take care of herself.
Well, so I've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, let me put it this way. If Nick doesn't back off, I'll be more worried about him.
Yeah?
You're late.
Hey, I'm Mrs. P. That's your gossip fix. I'll just fetch you coffee. You all right?
Do you know where Michael lives?
Yes, it is a lovely day, isn't it?
I'm not messing about. Do you know his address?
No.
Can you find out?
Well, more than likely, why are you planning on paying him a visit?
Well, the guy's not taking a hint. And you game or what?
Yeah, 100%.
Hello, love.
All right, Mum.
Is your granny?
No, she's nipped out to the wholesalers. Why? Everything all right?
Yeah, I just needed a chat, is all.
You nipped out early this morning.
Yeah, I had to go to the chemist. So, what am I interrupting?
Oh, nothing.
Really?
No, Nick just wanted to offload about Leanne, you know, so...
Yeah, Dave's a really good listener.
Oh. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Long may it continue.
Ham and tomato again. I have to get out of my comfort zone.
Here's an idea. Why not tomorrow? You make my budget and I'll make yours. Add a little bit of mystery to our lunchtime.
OK. That sounds like fun. Wait a second. What if I don't like what you make?
Well, then we just swap back.
Well, what if you don't like what I've made?
I'm willing to take that risk.
I'll make you ham and tomato. Just be on the safe side.
Everything all right?
Well, no, not really. I'm losing my mind.
Spectacularly.
Oh, hold that thought.
Feel free to share.
There's lots of kisses.
And it's brilliant that you two are still so loved up.
Yeah, really warms the cockles.
How long's it been now? A year?
Oh, it's nearly 11 months. And do you know what? I don't know how, but it just gets better and better.
What does? What?
Oh, it's not important.
Basically, Sally has a fulfilling and rich relationship, and I don't.
Well, good for you, Sal. Listen, when you've got 5 minutes, can you just get the McNeese paperwork? Thanks.
Brilliant.
Very sensitive.
The hotel does aqua aerobics.
Aqua what?
Aerobics in water.
Isn't that just keep fit for chubbies?
Remind me what you see in him.
You two are gonna have so much fun.
That's the plan. How are you going to live without me?
Oh, I'll manage somehow.
So you are going to miss us?
Of course. So what question's that?
You seemed a bit preoccupied last couple of days.
Yeah, well, I've got that big exam this afternoon, remember?
Oh, that is in the bag.
We'll see.
How's anyone expected to read that? It's like a 4-year-old wrote it.
It's OK to me.
Thanks, Leo.
Yeah, well, you need your eyes tested. Rub it out and do it again.
But Leanne usually does the specials, but...
Yeah, and now I'm asking you.
Oh.
Is there a problem, Gran?
Well, they've put cream in my sauce and I asked for it without.
Of course you did.
I'm watching my cholesterol.
Leanne, can I have a word?
Yeah, sure.
There's cream in the pasta.
Oh, Sorry, I could have sworn I said to Chef no cream.
It was there all the same. She's been waiting 20 minutes.
Oh, no, it's only 10 minutes.
Yeah, and now it's ruined.
I don't want to make a fuss, Leanne, honestly.
I'll change it immediately.
You could have got it right in the first place.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose, did I?
I wouldn't put it past you.
Nick, stop being so petty.
Well, you'd do anything to get back at me.
Oh, that is such rubbish.
A bit like your service.
I'll be back in a minute.
Sorry you had to witness that, Gran. She won't be expecting a
Look,
tip.
don't you think you're a bit hard on her, sweetheart?
Going out, Steph. You're in charge.
Leanne, it's all right. It doesn't matter. It's not your fault. Sorry about that, Audrey.
Thanks, Leanne. Thank you.
No, we can't get a break. This is supposed to be the time you look back on. You know, when everything clicks, when you really get inside each other's heads.
When you fall in love, L-U-V.
Not wrong. Don't think about what we've been through. Yeah, that's one song no one's gonna write.
What? No? James Blunt, man. James.
Plus, Leanne's still got to meet Z down, not to mention my mum. That won't exactly be a picnic either.
Yeah, let's man up.
Come again?
Well, I don't know. That's what you're always telling me, isn't it? Well, come on, man. Your mum can't be that scary.
You want to bet?
Come on.
Have you been through your emails?
3 minutes, Sal. I've only got one pair of eyes.
Well, I could always go through them and draft some replies for your approval.
Yeah, that would be... Yeah, OK.
Great. You should probably make a move.
Oh, it's never that time already.
Afraid so. So what's the game plan with McNeese?
Pretty simple, Sal. Don't blow it.
Oh, well, no pressure there, then.
Listen, I should be back about 4.
Yeah, well, I'll hold the fort.
I know you will. Look, I know I'm a pain to be around at the minute, but I do appreciate your help and your support. Thanks, Sal.
Oh.
I think that's the one, though.
Looks like crime doesn't pay.
Yeah. I wonder he wants a piece of Mum.
OK, let's get this over and done with, huh?
Sweet Caroline, dun, dun, dun. Good times never seem so good. Hello? Who is it?
The police. What are you doing here?
Well, we were in the area, so we thought we'd drop by.
You must be Nick. Pleased to meet you.
Well, ask us inside, then.
Why?
Because it's polite.
In that case, make yourself at home.
You seem tense, Michael.
I had a break-in yesterday.
You did?
Yeah. Feel free to laugh yourself silly.
No. No, that'd be mean.
Any chance of you lads getting to the point?
You're plain-spoken.
Try to be, yeah. Nowadays, I find that honesty is definitely the best policy.
Glad to hear it. That's 2 things we've got in common.
Oh?
First being my mum.
So now we finally get to it.
Now we get to it.
Look, I don't know what you reckon you know, but it was Gail who sought me out again, not the other way round.
Because she's a caring and generous person.
Nick, you are preaching to the choir.
And because she is, and I speak from experience, you can take advantage of her.
In other words, she's a sucker for hard luck cases.
Now, hold on. If it weren't for that letter, I wouldn't have shown my face in the first place.
But you still chose to come back.
To apologize.
I don't want you to see her again. No phone calls, no love letters, no anything.
And no job.
Definitely no job.
And I suppose I don't have a say in this.
Oh, no, you get a say. You get a say. You get to say goodbye.
I don't enjoy being threatened.
Okay. Think of it as a request.
Inside, I knew a few hard cases. Left you cold standing in their shadows. This isn't you, son.
Yeah. A year ago, I would have agreed with you. A year ago, I had a future. I had a wife. I had an undamaged brain.
And zero anger management issues.
Now, granted, you've probably got more experience with the legal system than I have. But if I chose to lose it with the man who's been terrorising my mother, I'm sure my condition would be considered a mitigating factor.
So, in other words, get lost or get a hiding.
Well, I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Come on. Let's go.
Good chat.
Hope things work out for you.
What? Nothing.
What?
Just impressed, that's all.
Impressed?
Yeah. The way you dealt with him made a change, not being the crazy one, you know.
Funny.
I'm serious. I mean, the guy looked freaked.
I thought that was the idea.
I'm just saying you're good at it.
I don't want to be good at it. I just want him to stay away from Mum.
Yeah, well, I think he got the message.
I hope so. It's about time someone took me seriously.
Well, your new bloke's late. Listen, mate, I hope you don't mind me saying, but, you know, if you don't know your stuff now, you're never going to know it. The next 2 minutes isn't going to make a difference.
Well, I'm sorry, font of all knowledge. How do you suggest I spend the next 1 minute, 52 seconds?
Chilling.
Chilling? Remind me again of how many qualifications you've got?
You don't have to be an expert to see that you are wired tighter than a snare drum.
Oh, fair enough. Anyway.
Oh, well, that's the kind of positivity I want to hear. I thought I told you to keep him relaxed.
I've been trying. I even made him some chamomile tea.
And?
He almost wore it. Where is this bloke, anyway?
What bloke?
I don't know how, but Gail has convinced Muggins here to hire a convicted burglar.
You're kidding.
Call it like a sleep.
Well, I think it's a wonderful thing to do.
Come on, then. Where's the punchline?
There isn't one. I think everyone deserves a second chance. Yeah, and I'm proud of you both.
Ah, well, you know, you've got to put something back, haven't you?
What happened to once a crim, always a crim? Don't trust him as far as you could throw him.
I was just practically a bystander, babe. I mean, you should have seen Nick. He was on fire. It was scary. Anyway, let's go. See ya.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. I had to pop back to the wholesalers.
Okay, you all right?
Oh, no, I'm all hot and bothered. Ooh. Have you seen Nick today?
Yeah, he bobbed around earlier.
Yeah, and what to talk about?
Just this and that.
And does this and that include Leanne?
What, he might have mentioned her. Why? Something happened?
Well, not exactly, no. He just seemed different to me.
You know what situations like with them, Gran. I mean, it's always going to be tense, isn't it?
Nick wasn't tense, David. He was cruel. He was downright cruel.
How did it go? Can I have everybody's attention, please?
Ready to dust off your CV?
This century, please.
Thank you, Sally. I'll make this short and sweet. McNeese have renewed their order.
Didn't doubt it for a second.
Don't get too excited. This is going to keep us afloat, but handling's a big one, so... All right, that's all.
Back to work, everybody.
That's 7 o'clock tomorrow morning for Piccadilly Station. Thank you for choosing streetcars. Have a very pleasant evening. Oh, hi.
Hi. Where's Michael?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. He never showed.
Well, that's strange. I'm sure there must be a very good reason.
Tell that to Fat Brenda. She's supposed to be having a wax.
I don't understand that. He was so excited when we spoke this morning.
Well, maybe he got a better offer, or he's just bone idle.
I'll have you know Michael is very diligent and hard-working.
If you say so, Gail, it doesn't alter the fact that I am a switch operator down, and I've got a very disgruntled, hairy-legged woman gunning for me.
I'm sorry. I'll get to the bottom of it, I promise.
Oh, whatever, Gail. Trust me, I've got bigger worries right now. Streetcars!
So what do you fancy, apart from me?
I'm rather partial to their fish and chips.
Why do you have the pie?
No.
But I want to try it.
So you try it.
Yeah, but I want the fish as well.
Tough. You always do this when we go out.
Right, have you guys decided what you're having then?
I have.
Not yet. I think might need another minute, love.
All right, I'll just get you drinks. White wine and...
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Look at him, he's so big.
I slipped.
Oh, you slipped.
Yeah, you must have spilled something.
Don't you try and blame me. Let me help you there.
You know, I must apologise for Leanne's clumsiness. Let me make it up to you.
No, I just want to go home.
Bottle of wine on the house?
No, you're okay.
Your meal on the house?
Well, as soon as you put it that way.
Tim!
What, the man's reaching out.
OK, fresh drinks, please, Seth, and some napkins.
You did that on purpose.
Whatever they spend, I'm docking from your wages.
You can't do that.
Watch me. Hey, can I help?
Face facts. Crashed and burned.
Oh, belt up, Steve. You answered all the questions, didn't you?
I mean, I got any of them right.
Is he always this pessimistic?
Yeah.
Life choice.
Oh, not this again.
Expect the worst.
And you'll never be disappointed, mate. We've heard it all before. Changing the subject. Gonna wave us off tomorrow.
Probably.
Probably.
Well, more than likely. Right, I'm off to the loo. When I get back, I want to see him, sunshine here, smiling.
Come then, give it your best shot.
I think Andrew's planned on dumping us.
OK, that's a different approach.
What's what this on?
It's the vibe I'm getting.
I'm sorry, Dad. No way. That woman adores you.
Why is she not bothering that I'm going away, then?
It was her idea in the first place, and she's not some suffocating control freak, that's why. Oh, you two are such a downer.
Shirt's almost dry now.
Good for you.
Oh, come on, Sally. Accidents happen.
It wasn't an accident, and you flaming well know it.
All I know is I'm hungry.
Unbelievable. We're slap bang in the middle of a domestic meltdown, and all you can think about is your stomach.
It's a free meal.
Shh. Don't tell me to shh.
Sorry for the delay. What are we having?
I'll get the lobster cocktail and the rump steak, please.
Oh, a bit of surf and turf. Good choice, sir.
They were having the pie.
I changed my mind.
Customer's prerogative. Sally?
Nothing. I don't feel hungry anymore.
Don't be daft. Get some eating.
Excuse me.
Yeah, just a minute.
We've been waiting 15 already.
I said, just a minute.
What can I get you, sir?
Don't bother.
Thanks for coming.
Nick, can I have a quick word, please?
Yeah, you can have 4. Get back to work.
Don't speak to me like that.
Sorry, where were we?
You were just about to apologise to Leanne.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sally. That's off the menu.
Do you know what? I think I'll give it a miss.
What?
We're leaving.
What? Is there any chance we get the food to go, mate?
Now.
Shane, he was having the lobster as well.
Michael, it's Gail. If you're in there, will you open the door, please? Michael?
Evening.
Evening.
You woke me up.
You were sleeping.
Well, it's something to do.
I think you'll find you already had something to do. Streetcars, trial shift, ring any bells?
I wasn't able to make it.
So I discovered.
I'm sorry for any inconvenience I've caused.
It's Lloyd and Steve you owe the apology to, not me.
Yeah, well, maybe you could pass it on.
I beg your pardon.
Gail, do yourself a favour and go home.
Not until you speak to me.
I said go home.
And I said no.
Right, I'm off. Oh, Leanne, sorry about Nick.
Oh, I'll survive.
A hot bath and a glass of wine is what you need.
Oh, maybe just a bath of wine.
Is that a smile?
Oh, well, it's either that or a cry.
Still here?
You know, the more you try and hurt me, the more you hurt the business.
As long as I hurt you.
You don't mean that.
Yeah, he does. He'd let the place fold if necessary.
Whatever it takes.
All right, fine. I quit. Leanne, can't...
Resignation accepted.
Oh, you think you've won? Well, I haven't even started yet.
Do you want a cuppa?
No, I don't want a cuppa. I want to know what's going on. I persuaded Steve to give you a chance. I personally vouch for you.
I realise that, and I'm sorry.
That's not an explanation. Why didn't you turn up?
Could we maybe do this another
I
time?
am not going until you talk to me. Has something else happened, Michael? Are you in trouble? You can tell me. You can tell me anything.
I know. I knew it the first moment we met. That's the problem.
Well, I don't follow.
I thought I could be just your friend, but I thought wrong.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I want more. I need more, Gail.
I see.
Working so close to you every day would be torture. It's difficult.
No, you don't have to justify yourself. Would you like me to stay away?
Like doesn't come into this. But it'd probably be for the best.
On what side do you feel that way? If you change your mind,
I won't.
I understand. Bye then.
Bye, Gail.
Get your goal face ready. Hosts Brazil take on a formidable Colombia in the World Cup, live tomorrow at 8:30 here on ITV. And this Saturday in the third quarter-final, Argentina face Belgium at 4. But next, meet the customers and staff at one of the UK's most prestigious shops in Inside Asprey, luxury by royal appointment.